Hello, everyone. I'll be honest, I've been kind of delaying to record this, but I think it's about time and I've thought about this for long enough. Moser is gonna go on an indefinite break. Now, I am aware of all the positives that Moser really had. I know that there was support. People did want to hear my opinions. People really did take criticism from what I said. However, positives weren't as much as the negatives. And of course, I really appreciate all the support that I've had. There's no way I didn't expect Moser to really have that many people who actually like it. But, of course, there are some people on the flip side that don't, which I definitely understand. That no one must like what I post, even if it's a lot of effort, even if it's a lot of hard work. They don't have to like the final product. That's fine. However, it's been affecting me in one way or another. Now, one of the negatives that Moser had was that it was seriously overwhelming. Trying to get the video up by the end of every month, and sometimes we have to start late because someone has to do this and that, and one of the guests can show up, and it's just can be a whole lot of clusterfuck to deal with, especially with, Sony Vegas being a really shitty program to edit with. And every time I had to work on Moser, it was fun. Of course, especially the June, the anniversary, that was really fun. But the deal with if I post it late, then I gotta work on it early again, and then it's too much. It's too much on me. And I'm a one-man operation. I mean, I would hire more people, but I want this to be my own project with side people, thing like one of my other projects. There is a second reason why I wanted to go on a break from Moser. That is the backlash that I have been receiving. I'm not gonna say any names. I don't want to start any drama or stir up anything, so I'm just gonna leave the people at blank. Ever since one review in a month in 2020, one of the creators who I reviewed their show got really mad at the review. But anyway, this person went on Twitter and said, how the hell do people not get what my show is about? Why do always people complain? I'm proud. Why can people support me? And then also complain about me to their crew. Just awful to me. That I didn't mind it at first because I wasn't even close to the person. I can't say it didn't hurt. I mean, when you go and talk about a person with your crew about a review they did to help you, it's kinda hurts, man. And after that, they've calmed down, they've apologized. I couldn't forgive them just yet. I'm not gonna explain why. I don't want to get into personal issues into this. A month after that, there was the forum for the anniversary. In the forum, I asked for, actual criticism. I didn't mind. I knew people would, kind of troll me and would say shitty things against me. And I thought I was prepared for it. I really wasn't. I really wasn't. There was one comment that said, just cancel your shit. You can't review for anything. That kind of struck in me. Some people went ahead in that forum and told me, I don't want to say harass. I don't want to go and throw words out there. I don't want to say harass, but they mentioned a personal issue that, yes, I did share in my server, but however, it has been closed from now, and I don't want anyone to talk about it. But basically, they got the personal issue from my server into the forum to basically have a constant reminder of a shitty thing that I did, which of course I regret now, even more than 2 months later, but still. And the straw that broke the camel's back was last month in the anniversary. Again, it was seriously overwhelming. I was 12 days late. That never happened to me, but it was such a big operation. I couldn't just throw it last moment. It was really fun to make, yes, and I loved everyone who participated. But there was one thing that happened because of it. Someone who I reviewed their show got really mad about how I reviewed it. Even though they got a really good score, they were mad that one show got more in the writing aspect than them. And I explained to them that I just personally didn't like the writing, and that I just thought they would understand since they're my friend. And they wouldn't really take it to heart, and they wouldn't make a big deal out of it. They basically blew up at me. They said that I'm really unprofessional and that I should have said what I disliked, and that I should have, been more specific. That also that also hurt a lot. Basically, they were basically being really nitpicky about Moser, and I thought I was doing really good. They were seriously just all at me. I didn't know how to respond to that. I decided to let go of that, it's nothing important. However, because it was such a close friend of mine, it hurt more than anything. I'm not gonna get any personal issues into this that revolve me, but man, it really fucking broke me. What happened to that was sort of a snowball effect. Me and that person talked less. We were on, I'm not sure what terms we were, but it wasn't as before, basically. There was always this negative energy then when we started talking after that. And then the person decides to silent fire me and a couple of other people, and we didn't know about it. And the thing is, the show that I worked for, that friend of mine, I loved working for it. I loved actually being there with the crew and, doing scenes, and hell, I even made an intro for that. I thought I was gonna last in that crew, but it was cut so short. I basically blew up after I realized I was silent fired, and I said I hope it's gonna be cancelled. I didn't say it out of spite and because I hate the show. I said it because I was jealous. I was seriously so mad that they could just go on without me after everything I did. I get that it's not that much in, hindsight, but still, I really did put everything I wanted to that show. And the person who fired us started making excuses for why they did it, and they pulled every trick up with their sleeve. It was just, I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't believe that this happened because of a review. This happened because I said my opinion. I decided to just not say my opinion anymore. And there is also a third part, that because of a person that I had a bit of an antsy with, they also made a review about something, and they got a lot better feedback than what I did from the same creator. I just saw it as a sign that maybe I really can't review. Maybe I really am doing something wrong with what I do. Also, what exploded last month led to the biggest demotivation ever. That's why I didn't do Moser July. That's why I even thought of getting Moser in a break, because I just don't want it to happen again. I don't care if I don't say my opinions anymore. I just don't want to hurt anyone, not myself again. Now, I don't ask for support or for likes to bring Moser back, but I just hope you understand my decision and that you stand by it, and that I want to say I'm sorry, but I feel like I shouldn't be saying sorry for anyone, even though people liked it, and I really appreciate the people that liked it. How much can a person take? I'm sorry I made this seem like too much of an event or something, but I just knew that I had to get this out in a way that everyone would see this and not just my Discord server. And I guess now I don't have to upload monthly, so I'll see you all next time, and who knows what the future will hold for us. Maybe Moser will come back. See ya.